just sound like I've been smoking like 30 cigarettes a day. I don't know how I've got to this age in my life and I've never done it. Project 10 pan. My products are... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time. Totally aware. I have actually filmed like the odd vlog clip, but as you can probably hear from my voice, I have had this like really ominous cough that's not COVID, I've tested, and it just meant that I've sounded a little bit like peculiar for the last couple of weeks, so I took some time off. I have got some vlog clips from January, which should be the video before this one, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to actually like properly coming back. Like I say, all the clips I filmed over the last couple of weeks just sound like I've been smoking like 30 cigarettes a day. So we're gonna scrap those and start again. Done a slicked back bun, which honestly, I don't know how I've got to this age in my life and I've never done it. I use quite a lot of hairspray, and she's the Percy Reed Hold It Right There Strong Hold hairspray. And I have been outside, we've gone for a really long walk. We are walking around basically the whole of Lewisham to see kind of whereabouts in that kind of area we liked. And I feel like it's barely moved. So props to the hairspray. A couple of things to update you on that I've embarked on in the last kind of couple of weeks. One, I've restarted Project 10 Pan. Basically, I've been buying a lot of new makeup. I've been collecting a lot of skincare from PR, advent calendars, and I've just got a lot of stuff right now. And I'm trying basically not to buy so much stuff. So I'm currently on a no buy for makeup and skincare unless I have to, because it's like soap or toothpaste, or if I use up, you know, every single eyebrow pencil, you know, that kind of stuff. And obviously it's been made easier by the fact that I get a little bit of PR. So 2 PR parcels from last week, for example, I've got the new Jimmy Choo fragrance. At least I don't think this is new. I think this has been out for a really long time, but I think it's a limited edition like purple bottle, I don't know. And then I've got 2 things here from Rose Inc. Ultra Black Lash Lift, which their packaging is like so cool, man. It's giving me like Rare Beauty vibes. I've got one of their blushes and oh my god, I freaking love it. And then I've also got the satin lip colour in the shade Poetic, which I believe is the fan favourite or something, but it just looks really, really pretty. So we're also trying to save. Long story, a bit personal, but yeah, we're trying to save up. We are trying not to unnecessarily buy things. Like, we're not living frugally by any way, shape or form. Like, we're still going on holiday, we're still going out for dinner, but like just buying things for the sake of buying things, we're trying to cut back on kind of collectively as a couple. My unnecessary purchases are usually makeup and clothes. So they are like the 2 things that I'm properly cutting back on. The only big purchase I'm probably going to have to buy soon is a phone, because my phone is broken. But Project 10 Pan, which I think I mentioned a little bit earlier on. I feel like this start to this vlog is a bit chaotic. It's been a while, guys. All right, okay. But Project 10 Pan, of which pretty much every single product is on my face, albeit my original 10 products I've actually finished 2 of. So all of the current Project 10 Pan products are actually on my face. And effectively what this is, if you haven't seen it anywhere across the internet, you have 10 products that you have to use up and finish. And in the process of finishing those products, you're not allowed to buy anything else. The products I selected are either because I've got too many things that are exactly the same, nearly finished, and I kind of abandoned them because they're probably going off. I've got currently 9 makeup products and 1 perfume. And I think I'm always going to reserve that 10th spot for something not makeup related. My products are the 2 that are finished, which were very close to being finished. I just abandoned them halfway through. One is an eyeliner. I have about 10 black liquid eyeliners, which is a little bit insane. So I'm trying to like work through these. And this is probably one of my favourites, if not my favourite, albeit the one that's currently in Project 10 Pan. This is the We Makeup Wild Eyeliner Pen. Big fan of this. Super easy to apply, super black, long lasting, smudge proof, love it. So yeah, this is actually now finished. The other one is, this is actually the second one of these I finished, which when you consider what it is absolutely wild. And this was one of those products that I had like the smallest amount left, but then just abandoned it and hadn't actually finished it. And it's the Max Factor Creme Bronzer in the shade Light Gold. This is a powder, kind of really light glowy bronzer. I don't know if you can tell that I've just completely hit pan. I don't know what it is about this bronzer. I think it's because I'm quite pale and it shows up quite well on my skin, but it's really glowy, so it looks really healthy. I actually freaking love this. This is so old, so I don't even know if they still make it. I used to buy this at uni. I think I bought this second one when I was like 24. I have a bronzer replacement and I have a eyeliner replacement, but otherwise the other products are the original 10-pan products, and they live in this little acrylic container. I did product 10-pan a couple of years ago. I think it was like 2021, maybe 2020, and I included an eyeshadow palette and a lipstick, and I purposefully this time not included anything in those two categories because I own quite a lot in those two categories and I want to make sure I enjoy them. Ditto with blush. This is kind of what I'm left with. Let me talk you through my 10 products. So number 1 is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Big fan of this. I am terrible at remembering to use setting spray and I've got like 4 of them. So this actually is like so close to being finished now, but it's been in my collection for the longest out of all of them. So product number 2 is the Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. I like this. I wouldn't say it's my favourite. I actually wouldn't recommend it as such. I don't hate it by any way, shape or form. I just don't think it's like, I don't think it does anything particularly unique. So I'm trying to finish this up just so I can get it out. The packaging is beautiful and actually the product is nice. I just don't think it's like amazing. Product number 3 is a firm favourite. I'm actually quite sad when it finishes. I very nearly bought this in the January sales, but they just never had it in my shade. And this is the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Mont Blanc or Light 2. I love this foundation. I put this on at 10 o'clock this morning. It's now 5 o'clock in the evening and it still looks pretty much the same as when I first put it on, but it's the oldest foundation in my collection. So I feel like I just need to finish it and I will like no doubt repurchase it at some point in my life. Like I am 100% sure, but I just need to finish this one and get it out. Product number 4 I actually can never find online. I don't actually know if you can buy this, but I got it in a, was it a Birch box or a Look Fantastic or a Glossy box? One of those 3 like beauty subscriptions in like a monthly box, and it's the Larizzi Cosmetics cream bronzer in the shade Aloha. And as you can tell, I've got like the smallest amount of product left. I actually freaking love this and I'm gonna be so sad when this goes, but like I said, you can't buy it, so I can't really talk about it online. I mean, it smells fine, but I'm like really suspicious of how old this is, so I'm just gonna use it up to get it out. Continuing on the base front, I'm also trying to finish up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. Similar to the primer, I like it. I'm obsessed with it. Under your eyes, it looks so heavy. I actually don't wear under eye concealer anymore, ever. Continuing on the kind of base front, this is a setting powder that I used. This is one of those products that I used, I liked, and then I forgot about. And it's the Heimish Moringa Ceramide Pressed Setting Powder. And like I've used even more of this since I put this in Project 10-pan. And the thing that I really like about it is it's a setting powder that obviously sets your makeup down. It stops, especially with all these kind of cream products going on, it stops anything from being like super like tacky and like feel like it's going to slip around everywhere. But because, I don't know if you can tell, but you can in person, it's got like a slight sheen to it, so it just makes your skin look really healthy and glowy even though it's completely set down. So I obviously replaced my powder bronzer with another powder bronzer. I have 3 in my collection that all hit pan, and so I've now moved on to the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, and as you can see, a well-loved bronzer. I actually really love this. It's a really nice kind of terracotta-y bronzer. It's definitely a bronzer over a contour, which is why these two work quite nicely together. It's got like the nicest amount of pigment that it's like there, but it's not too heavy. So to replace the liquid eyeliner that I have finished, I've replaced another like liquid eyeliner until I've basically finished all of them. And this one is the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes Liquid Eyeliner. I think I might have found a liquid eyeliner that topples this one. It's got a slightly bigger nib. I don't know if you can see. And I think this is probably easier for beginners, the like really fine one. But this one is just quicker. The eyeliner that is in here, which is the one I've got on today, I like this. It's a very natural mascara, and this is the Maybelline Curl Bounce mascara. So yeah, I'm going to use this up and then just work through like the 20 mascaras that I have open. And then the last lot, as I said, it's been taken up by a non-makeup item, but one of those items that I just need to like finish up. One I've got in here today, but only because I'm trying to kind of like use some up while I get some in. And this is the Jimmy Choo I Want Choo fragrance. As you can see, like I am so close to finishing it. There's just like this small amount left. This is a really lovely fragrance. I'm really bad at remembering notes of things, so I'm gonna Jimmy Choo. So top notes are mandarin juice and velvet peach. Middle notes are red spied lily and jasmine sambac, and then the base notes are vanilla and bezoin. Honestly, these two fragrances are, to me, completely interchangeable. So I kind of want to finish this up so that I can put this one in. And yeah, they are my Project 10 Pan products, which I feel like this is a 24-minute clip. So, Jesus. And then an honorary shout out, it's not a Project 10 Pan, but it's on my lips. And I literally put this on at 10 AM in the morning. And I have had tea cake, I've had lunch, I've had multiple drinks, and it's still on my lips. And this is a throwback. I feel like this is one of the first products that like TikTok made famous. This is the NYX Shine Loud liquid lipstick / lip gloss. And this one is in the shade, I can never find where the shade names are on these things. Is it Movie Maker? Is that the shade? I've also got this one. Yeah, this one's Movie Maker and this one's Another Level. These are honestly the longest lasting liquid lipsticks ever. So yeah, I'm gonna go and get another cup of tea, rest my voice because it's still not quite properly back. And then I think I'm gonna do some kind of admin-y bits on my computer. So that is the plan of attack for this evening. I've missed you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. Not much has particularly changed in my life since you last saw me. I hope you guys are okay. I hope life is treating you alright. Let's roll on. I don't know if I'm gonna do like weekly vlogs every single week anymore, but let's roll on a weekly vlog for this week. Go and have a bath, wash my hair because it desperately needs washing, take off my makeup and basically have a lovely relaxing time. And to do that I need to obviously get some things out specifically for my bath. So I've got bubble bath that I'm currently using from Radox, but a few different special things specifically for this bath. Let me take you through my skincare. This top one is moisturisers, which I'll use my typical moisturisers because I like to use moisturisers all the way through to the end. Like I said, I'm going to use my like normal face washes, but something I always love to use in the bath is a face mask. So I really feel like I need some hydration at the moment. So I think I might try the Kate Somerville Intensive Exfoliating Treatment, and then I need like a moisturising one, I think. This is one of those. This is one of those. So, and then I'm going to use this, which is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. I really want to try or use a really like deep moisturising mask. I think I might try this one. It's the Paradox Express Hair Mask. Yeah, that is the plan for the bath. I'm also going to use my razor and do like a proper pampering bath. and it's actually quite warm. We've got the doors wide open, we've got washing out on the balcony. I need to do some like fairly urgent garden prep, or I should say probably balcony prep. Some of the plants that we have actually survived the winter, which is quite remarkable because this winter in the UK was like bitterly cold. And then we've at least learned from last year, because we are a south facing flat, what plants can and can't survive like constant sunshine. And yeah, I'm just really excited. This time of year when it starts to get lighter and for longer and brighter and sunnier and warmer, best time of year. It's quite early, it's only the 19th of February. Normally it happens like quite solidly in March, but I live for it, man. I've just cleaned my makeup brushes, and these are the ones that actually didn't need cleaning because I haven't used them. It's been a really lovely day. I'm just gonna get some hand cream. You know when like your hands have been in water and like they're even like a little bit crinkly, I don't know if you can see. So they just need a bit of hydration. I'm just using the Yardley English Road Nourishing Hand Cream. It is now nearly 10 p.m. on Sunday evening. I obviously have work in the morning, and there's a few little like bits and bobs I just want to get finished off before Sunday's over. A couple of bits of content to go out on Instagram, so at least there's some content going live throughout the week. There's a couple of emails that I now need to respond to about the wedding, bits and bobs like that. I just want to get done. I want to get finished, I want to get out of the way. That's about it really. So that is the plan for Sunday evening, but it's just been a really nice day. The sun's been out, the sun didn't really like go away until like 5:30. Then Alex and I had like a roast dinner, and we've got leftovers tomorrow for Bubblin's week, and it was just, you know, on those Sundays that are just like really relaxing and wholesome. It was one of those Sundays, so I'm feeling very happy. And then let's roll on a new week. Good evening and welcome to Monday night. I'm gonna put some clothes away, so if I'm like disappearing on and off camera, that's why. Alex and I have done so much washing in this past kind of 2 days. It's a bit wild. Alex and I, well mainly I, but obviously with Alex's sign off, have been, also excuse my hair, it's been in a bun all day, so it's kind of looking a bit peculiar. We've been booking wedding things, so I've confirmed caterer, the photographer, and the timings for the night, which are now with my dad, just as, you know, a responsible adult, to check the timings and make sure that, you know, I haven't allowed too much time for speeches, or I don't know, I've not been to enough weddings to know how long weddings are supposed to last. But yeah, that's what my evening tonight has looked like. We also had leftovers from Sunday for dinner. Not a huge amount to update you on that's of any like visual interest, but like I said, lots and lots of wedding planning, which to me is quite exciting. I'm so close to finishing a few more Project 10 Pan products. It's been a very productive couple of days, which to be honest is one of the main reasons why I like to vlog. Let me just turn you around again. I feel like, not that like anyone in particular is watching, but just for my own physical sake, I like the fact that when I watch back vlogs, I've been productive, and I find they really help me push forward in my personal life. Hi! Alex and I are heading out for dinner. We're gonna go to Davy's Wine Bar in Greenwich and get some dinner. So we're gonna go out for dinner, have a glass of wine, and basically just have a really nice date night. We're trying really consciously to have at least like one date night session a week. I think it's just really like healthy to make sure we spend time together. Sometimes those date nights can just be like curling up on the sofa and watching a film, but just some quality time, just me and him. I've done my makeup, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell you why, and there's nothing I particularly did different today, but I'm a little bit obsessed. It's all kind of the Project 10 Pan products. Paired with blush wise, I have a combination of the Tower 28 Peach Please blush in After Hours. Over the top is the, what's this called? Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk in Intense. So that's over the top, and then that is on the bottom. And then for eyes, I'm using my kind of Project 10 Pan mascara, but the kind of eyeshadow, I don't know if you can tell, it's like a little bit green. The eyeshadow that I've got on is actually just this, which I actually freaking love. This is the Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel 24 Hours Automatic Gel Pencil in the shade Crushed Emerald. And I actually use this quite a lot. Yeah, I love it. And then I've got a lip liner and then just lip dew from Vive on my lips. So that is what we're looking at. I've got a headband in, which feels very preppy. But I thought it just kind of worked with the full fringe vibe. But yeah, I've had a nice bath. I'm feeling very refreshed, very ready to go. Bye. Hi. So it is actually, oh, let me just readjust to that. It's actually Saturday, but I'm gonna just finish off this week's vlog today with a little update on where I'm at with my Project 10 pan, which I feel like I've made really easy for myself, and I've actually made quite a lot of progress in a month, which is how long I've actually been doing this for. I think I'm just going to keep going effectively for like a year, regardless of kind of when I finish the original products. So last time I spoke to you, I'd finished the Max Factor bronzer and the Weil eyeliner, and I finished 2 more products since I last spoke to you, one of which is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've had this for like way too long. It's actually a really good setting spray. I'm actually a massive fan, but I've just had it too long. So I finished this one up. And then the other one I finished is my Maybelline Curl Bounce Mascara. They are the 4 products I finished. And then I've got like a 5th product that's not a Project 10 pan product, but it's actually just completely dried up. It's the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Disorderly. It's just, you know when it's just like, honestly, the replacement for those 2 products are actually finished. I've replaced the setting spray with the Illamasqua Hydra setting spray. This is just a 30ml and it's the last kind of opaque bottle setting spray I have to use up. So I just thought I'd get them both out the way because the progress photos are really not that interesting. So, and then I've replaced the bronzer with Park Avenue Princess Bronzer by Tarte. I've made some really solid progress. And like I'm actually a really long way through. And then for this one, it was when I bought the Vive bronzer. I ended up choosing the Vive bronzer more than this. So it's just kind of stayed in the drawer, kind of abandoned. Other kind of strong progress I've made over the last couple of weeks. The Heimish Moringa Press Setting Powder is looking very well used. And my fragrance choice has like literal days left in it. So I'm gonna end this week's vlog here. I hope you guys are okay. Welcome back. I hope life is treating you right. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, leave a comment, you know, all of that. And I will see you guys in next week's video.